And we're going to need all of that plus some in this second half from Skylar if Chicago wants to dig themselves out of this hole.
I beg your pardon, it would be her 8th WNBA All-Star nod, 7 already.
Out of double-digit deficits before. In fact,
free throw shooter, 80% on the season, and she's now
game off. Don't flip your channels to another game or another station. There's a whole lot of basketball left to be played.
Olivia Nelson-Adota draws the foul.
Connecticut is going to continue to go at her, or do you start?
Shimmy, and you know, it's hard to officiate post players, is it not?
It is, because there's so much physicality that happens down in the paint underneath the rim, so much jostling. And I'd like to say, as far as officiating post players, Chris, not all contact is a foul.
There's inevitably going to be some of it. Sydney Taylor off the rim, long rebound. Nelson-Adota up to Diamond Miller in transition. Sky get back well.
As far as Sydney Taylor is concerned, to get her going, I really would like to see her getting some action downhill, maybe off a ball screen, but just something a little bit closer to the basket to give her some confidence.
Jaquez misses a contested layup, but that's what got her going in the second half on Saturday at Dallas. She got some good looks inside. Buried by Nelson-Adota there, and Connecticut exploits the mismatch.
Connecticut isn't a team that scores a lot of points in transition. They run when they have the opportunity to do so, but right now they're beating Chicago in fast break points.
Well, Shimmy, just what the doctor ordered, the doctor being you in this case. Sydney Taylor with a look inside.
Call me Dr. Miller, as long as you don't call me Dr. Pepper, but that's a great job by Sydney Taylor of going downhill. That's her.
Lacan gets downhill, her first point since the first quarter. So Cardoso still in the game with 4 fouls as Taylor throws up a prayer and draws.
Basket.
Double-digit performance and 7th of excellent rookie campaign for Taylor, again undrafted out of Louisville, and blossoming here with the Sky. 3 ball for Cardoso off the mark. Taylor battling for the rebound, out of bounds.
Last defensive possession is they went zone. They went a 2-3 zone. They did give up an offensive rebound that they were able to get back. But that's the peril. If you stay zone, you've got to be able to rebound out of it.
Here comes Layla Lacan, and she is fouled by Skylar Diggins. Lacan, like Diggins, has Olympic experience. For Lacan, it came in 2024 with Team France at a home Olympics in Paris. France got the silver medal, of course, and there's Olivia Nelson-Adota inside on some good big-to-big passing.
And Chicago went back to their 2-3 zone, and then this time they doubled Brittany Griner, but she's such a good passer.
Broken play leads to a run-out layup for Charlize Ledger. Walk Sky down big to the Connecticut Sun, who have won twice this season and have not won this month. Connecticut's last win May 30th against LA. Cardoso saves that miss. Good defense by Griner, but then the turnover. They are going to give Brittany Griner credit for a block. She is blocked by Cardoso there, and that block makes Brittany Griner the all-time WNBA career leader in blocks. Here's J.C. Sheldon, and a blocking foul called on Charlize Ledger Walker, the 3rd.
Career block against a player 6'7". I bet it makes it even more significant.
She has spoken about how, of all of the records she has set, of all of the accolades she has earned over the course of her career, the WNBA blocks crown means the most to her. Cardoso inside.
That bucket was made possible because of the action that came before the field goal attempt. So that was a nice pitch play, back into a handoff and then a roll. So you've got BG on the move. It makes it harder for her to block shots.
Loose ball. Nelson Adoda keeps it alive, misses, regathers and sends it outside. Brittany Griner, swish.
Call fouls against me next time. Something like that.
She is a two-time scoring champion as well in the WNBA. Sheldon in and out. Griner tracks down the rebound. They're going.
Officials are able to go back and get it right.
And there are, roadblocks or guardrails in place so that teams cannot repetitively challenge. Addie Westbeld for three, and after the overturn call, the Sky cash in. And then a steal by Diggins. Loose ball, and Charlize Ledger-Walker comes up with it. Kennedy Burke for three. Rebound, Aaliyah Edwards, and she puts it in.
So all the little things. We talk about the secondary scoring outside of your traditional paint scoring. Connecticut's winning those battles. They're getting the offensive rebound, the second chance points, the points off turnovers, and they're beating.
To get it in. Cloud, fade away.
Natasha Cloud's really showing some range to her offensive game this season. Her 44% from the field, that's actually the highest field goal percentage of her career, which says a lot with someone who's been in the league for 11 years.
Edwards falls. Sanaya Rivers, too strong, but a foul. It's on J.C. Sheldon.
Length and athleticism, really.
In the 2025 draft.
Yeah, her numbers are slightly off. She's taken a little bit of a dip her sophomore year, but still really impactful.
Draft. This is, of course, the franchise's last season in Connecticut. Sydney Taylor misses the reverse. Charlize Ledger-Walker, I think, another player that looking like is going to be a great value pick for the Suns. Second-round pick.
Ledger-Walker playing more off guard.
And he's got 13 points, now 14. And the lead back to 20. Cloud out to Sheldon. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Here goes Rivers downhill, and a blocking foul called.
In the open court.
She was such an asset defensively as a rookie last season. Only WNBA rookie to tally 100 stops, which is one of my favorite stats, Jimmy. Steals and blocks combined.
Well, and just like she's neck and neck in that category with Kennedy Burke.
You see the blocks and steals total in this game. Griner off the mark, out of bounds, Sky ball.
I will say this, it is nice to have Maddie Westbeld back in the game for Chicago. She's just a threat from the outside. Her pick and pop ability, it just adds another dimension to Chicago's offense.
Drained her first bucket of the season earlier in this quarter. Aaliyah Edwards drives Westbeld, couldn't hit the layup, and the Sun miss a second chance opportunity.
They just don't have the same energy or bounce win. And it's hard to do that on the road.
Thank you for spelling it out for me, literally.
Well, if you thought I said win, WHEN, and I'm sure the folks that way that Chicago is feeling right now, they have fought so hard for so long to come up short in so many games. The best cure for this type of hangover is a WI hit.
Wow, there's a lot of contact there.